Joining us now is Kevin McCarthy, former Speaker of the House. Mr. Speaker, I know you have been traveling around helping candidates. I am concerned tonight, and this was written about by Politico, it almost seemed like wishful thinking by them, that 40,000 ballots were mailed out in counties in North Carolina alone affected by the hurricane. Only 1,000 have thus far been returned. And Politico is saying this could change the race. They're overwhelmingly red counties. Do you think the Biden-Harris administration is going to be working hard to ensure that those votes are cast and counted?
Well, they're hard. I doubt that, because they're not even hard at work making sure those people are still alive, or they're getting the resources. They don't even have electricity. They don't even have the ability. If it wasn't for Elon Musk, they wouldn't be able to know what's going on right now. And I've talked to many of them along the way. That was an excellent presentation that you just gave with a lot of great facts. If I could add one more. Gallup poll just came back last week, and it's an interesting one. It doesn't ask who you're going to vote for. It asks, who do you identify with, Republican or Democrat? And for the first time, Republicans won by more than 3 points, 48-45. It is a direct correlation to where you see the disparity between those two when Democrats win the presidency. They asked another question. Who is best to solve the problems in the future? Republicans again. I will tell you, President Trump is rising, and he's rising for a number of reasons. If you watch Harris, think of this point. Joe Biden has given more press conferences since Kamala Harris has been the nominee for president than Kamala Harris. How embarrassing is that as you go forward? But they have a chance right now to show what type of leadership they have, and they have been missing in action for an entire week. Why Americans have died, Americans are in time of need, and if there's anything she should have done, she should have been there for these people and made sure FEMA and the others are there to help them.
Yeah, we've been documenting that since Monday night, and I got a lot of blowback saying, oh, you're politicizing it. No, I was hearing from people who went to school with me, who are there. So that's what I was hearing, and these are not political people. I don't even think they like Trump, by the way. But going back to this voting issue, because I think this is very important. Obviously, loss of life, the worst, I mean, it could be the worst hurricane we've ever had in this country. But those votes, those 40,000 votes, there has to be court action to ensure that those people who are mostly Republican voters get their votes counted, Mr. Speaker.
Why this is so important, 20,000 votes determined who won with Wisconsin. And if President Trump doesn't win North Carolina, he can't win the presidency.
Right.
So why aren't we ensuring that these votes? Is the ballot still there? Do they make sure they're able to mail them in? This really comes down to 3 major states, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and North Carolina. And you look at the tragedy that happened in North Carolina and Georgia. We need to make sure that they have the ability to vote, that those votes are counted, and those votes are protected.
Yeah, the Democrats would be doing that if these were Democrat districts. They would be making sure. By the way, Kamala Harris was speaking today, and at one moment, and this happens to the best of us, she lost her teleprompter. I want to play this for you and watch closely to her reaction.
Today we got 32 days until the election. So 32 days. 32 days. Okay, we got some business to do. We got some business to do. All right. 32 days. And we know we will do it.
Okay, that was bad. I mean, I'm surprised she didn't talk about going and working at McDonald's right there. But, Mr. Speaker, empty pantsuit, what is going on there? Really quickly.
That is the greatest fear she has, and the greatest fear of the campaign, because she can't answer that.
Right.
It doesn't bring anybody joy, because you find out she doesn't know what she's talking about. No one is telling her what to say, so she can't answer the question.
Oh, 32 days, Mr. Speaker, 32 days. I mean, this could happen to me, and I'll just do finger puppets or something. All right, Mr. Speaker, thank you so much. All right, up next, women's